In 2022, the U.S. Navy completed installation of its first operational high-energy laser on a frontline warship, following a $150 million contract award to Lockheed Martin in 2018 and land-based testing prior to at-sea delivery. The ship was USS Preble, an Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer, 509 feet long, 155 meters, with full load displacement of about 9,200 tons. That's 8,345 metric tons. On her forward deck sits Helios, high-energy laser with integrated Optical-dazzler and surveillance. Helios demonstrated output at up to 60 kilowatts, that's 600,000 watts, through a solid-state fiber laser architecture. Multiple kilowatt-class fiber lasers doped with ytterbium ions. They operate at slightly different wavelengths. Spectral beam combining merges them into one coherent, high-quality beam that maintains tight focus over a long distance. There are planned upgrades aimed to scale output to 120 to 150 kilowatts by adding fiber modules. The system integrates directly with the Aegis combat system, using Spy-1 radar and fire control to cue and hold the beam tight on target. Power comes from gas turbine generators. Seawater cooling loops dissipate waste heat, since most unused energy at high power becomes heat that must be continuously removed. A standard missile 6 costs roughly $4 million per round, and it's limited by vertical launch cells. A laser shot consumes ship fuel for electricity and cooling. No munitions are expended. The coherent photon beam travels at 186,282 miles per second. That's 299,792 kilometers per second, effective to about 6 miles, or 9.6 kilometers. Through atmospheric absorption, scattering, and thermal blooming, reduce performance in rain, fog, or high humidity. Helios operates in 2 modes. Soft kill uses low energy levels to overload or permanently damage electro-optical systems like drone cameras, infrared seekers, or targeting sensors. Hard kill sustains the beam on a target, depositing thermal energy that rapidly raises surface temperature until electronics fail, fuel ignites, or structural materials weaken and fracture. The USS Preble began at-sea integration testing in 2022. Live fire demonstrations confirmed capability, including a drone engagement in fiscal year 2024 and the neutralization of 4 drones during a 2025 encounter of unmanned aerial systems during an exercise at sea. Small drones cost thousands of dollars. Interceptors, they cost millions. Directed energy flips that cost equation, creating a close-in defense limited primarily by power generation and cooling capacity, while preserving vertical launch cells for ballistic hypersonic threats. Rain, fog, thermal blooming, they all limit range. Lasers complement rather than replace kinetic interceptors. For generations, naval firepower depended on ammunition, and that was carried aboard the ship. Now, it also depends on sustained electrical power at sea. These are Interesting Things with JC.